Hello, hello. This is the first live vibe coding session I've ever done. So I'm excited but also nervous. But hopefully it'll go well. We'll see. The idea is, can we build a cool next app using vibe coding and we're gonna use Next.js, Tailwind CSS, Shadcn, and add in using the power of AI. Of course, we're gonna use an LLM to build a cool product that we can build in hopefully around 30 minutes. So that's the target. Let's see if we can make it. The idea I had was, if you haven't seen, there's this new Gemini released their latest image generation model, which lets you generate images with text. So it's got multimodal capabilities, and it can also let you edit the images using a prompt. So you can like say, hey, can you add a unicorn to this image, and it'll do it. It's not perfect, but it's been surprisingly pretty good, especially for something that's free. So the idea I had was like, what if we like take some of these most popular memes we have, and we let people edit the memes so they can get a personalized meme. And I was gonna call it Meme Tailor. So let's see how it goes. We'll hopefully we can produce build this in the next half an hour or so. I'll just like jump right in and probably make a lot of mistakes as we go, but yeah, it'll be a fun learning. And what we want to do is like we want to build this free, and so we're going to add rate limits as well, because so that we can actually offer it for free and not have our API key get hammered by users. In this way, it's a good way to expose your own LLM API key based product out there, and not and control how much usage it gets, and hopefully that'll lead to traffic to your actual paid SaaS. Anyways, let's just get going. So first things first, let me first go to our screen, and this is what we want to do is like create our Next.js app. So let's go, and let me minimize this. All right, so let's go build our app, and this is the command you use to create a Next.js app. Tailor, and hit enter, and I'm just gonna say yes to all the defaults, which usually work for me because we're in a hurry. You can look at the options that using app router, etc., and this will take like 30 seconds or so to spin up. All right, cool. We are now off to the races. Let's open our windsurf or cursor, whichever you want. I like both both editors. I actually have both right now, and I'm trying to get through all the credits. So this is a good forcing function for me. We want to use our Claude 3.7 Sonnet. Love that model. And then let's just start our app and see what we have. Always takes a second to start up. Cool. We have our home page and we're ready. I mean, you can see this is the code for it. And now what we want, now step 2, let's add Shadcn, because I love Shadcn. It's just super easy to build really good looking websites when you have that. So let's just add that. Hit exit. Let's initialize it. Just pick neutral. Yeah, let's just force it. This is the whole React 19 compatibility thing. You have to add --force or legacy dep peers, etc. It's very annoying, but hopefully it'll go away on its own like cancer. Okay. Now this is so annoying. Like, I don't know why they don't put this in documentation. You can add like one component at a time. I just like to add them all, like in this case, because I'm in a hurry. So this will add all the Shadcn components. It's a very hidden command. You have to find it in actually the GitHub issues, and I have to look it up over and over again because I always forget the syntax. And then wow, you'll see it should now we should get components folder with all the UI components. So cool, we have all the components, everything's ready. There should be yeah, and because now we're at Tailwind 4, we don't have the config anymore, so everything's in actually the globals.css file, which actually, I mean, I kind of like, you know, it just streamlines the setup. Let's initialize this. So this is our initial setup. Cool. All right, let's do and this shouldn't change anything, but now we have Shadcn as well. All right, so next step 3, we want to pull in memes, right? And for memes, like there's this cool site called imageflip.com. It lets you caption all the most popular memes, and they actually have a free API for the top 1000 memes. You know, you have with some restrictions and stuff, so we can like pull that in, you know. So let me see, let me just pull this in. Actually, we are creating an app called Meme Tailor. We will use the above endpoint to fetch all memes initially and let users select one to edit. Selected. Let's select that meme and set up server action that for now just says you know, what a like status 200. Okay, so I just want to get the flow going, you know, and we'll see how it goes. You know, it's always finicky and tough, but the idea is let's just get some memes going. You know, we want to select that meme. We want to be able to then send a request to a server action or an API endpoint. We'll just do server action here, and hopefully it'll create an actions folder. If not, I mean, we'll just move it ourselves. It did. Okay, that's cool. And well, this one, I mean, I guess it's fine to do it on the server. I wonder if you could do it on the client, but then there's probably going to be a CORS error if you do it there. So let's see. Next image. Oh, I hate next image. Let's see. Hey, why do you? It always asks me to run these commands, and I find it super annoying. Okay, the error is because we're using next image. I do not want to use image. Just chill. And tab. And it'll always give me an error there too. But okay, cool. You got some memes. It's fetching all the memes. I can't select any of them. Is it mobile responsive? No, not really. I mean, I guess. But why can't we select them? So let's see. It just mapped it. It didn't add anything to select. Okay, no. Okay, first. Okay, align images to be of the same height in a grid-like fashion, and add the ability to select an image. And set up. Well, okay, maybe this, don't give it too many instructions. Let's see. Okay, it's running. You know, a lot of white coding is just like waiting. Okay, what the hell? Why did you do that, dude? move it to the top. Okay, that's fine. What are you doing? Okay, we got a meme grid. Did you create a component? Okay. I have to actually I should just say never use Next.js. I just have to say it's like I usually have it in my cursor rules, and I don't have the cursor rule here, but yeah, it doesn't work for me. Next image. Huh, that's looking nicer. Still I can't select it. Okay. Cool. Well, we selected it, but how do we actually make it? We want to give a UI where you can select a meme and then be able to edit it and then hit submit. So let's see. What kind of actions do we have? So yeah, okay, we just have get memes and then the select meme. Okay, we'll add stuff here. Okay, cool. Okay, let's optimize our UI for selection. Yeah, we should have a fixed container that lets the memes overflow, and to the side show selected meme and an input section to let users edit meme. The users can then submit the meme with the edit, and we should also log it in our select meme action. I'm playing what do you call it? This Stream Beats Spotify non copyright free or DMCA free music for streams. It's pretty cool. I actually like the vibe. Okay. Change the name, that's fine. The UI is usually the hardest part, you know, with AI coding, actually. Nice. That's much better. That's what I was expecting. Beautiful, beautiful. Oh, I did not want the text box, but that would be a bonus. Like we could add captions and stuff. Does it show? No. And we have some type errors. Oh, it's probably a that's weird. Whatever, we'll fix that later. Sometimes it's better to not get caught up with all the mini errors and stuff, because a lot of them get ironed out as you're doing the first pass. You know, it's like the first pass is the rough pass, and then you can polish. All right, this looks nice. I don't like the text boxes, so what I want is just one box for now. we have all the memes and stuff. By the way, so just a quick note on this. Well, let me add the prompt and then I'll talk about this. Just give me an edit. Me input. Don't add any other. Actually, never even. And it's refreshing too because there's no prevent default. Did I get any text inputs here? Okay, it gives me an array, but I don't want that. It's weird. Okay, yeah, so I was saying, so we fetched all the memes and we're showing them, and that's a lot. I mean, you know, it's, I think they give it 1000 back. So in if this truly was like a full production endpoint, you would definitely not want to fetch every meme. So what you would do is you would fetch the first 20 or whatever and then add pagination and stuff, maybe through using like 1 2 3 4 like type of a footer, or you can do infinite pagination, and there's you know, there's ways you can do that and stuff. You know, on the client used to be React query, or with the Next, because server side rendering, you kind of do this initial fetch and then you add that, you know, on those hooks and pagination yourself on the front end. It's not too bad, but it is a little annoying. Or you can actually do React query at that point too, because it's just the client. And let's see, do we have, let's see. Okay, yes, perfect. That gives me that. I don't like the fact that it prevented default, so, and it's like me. Do it on the main submit meme edit. Maybe just come on, autocomplete, making me think for myself. That even works because okay, actually, yeah, this is what happens when you are very stubborn and you refuse to move to server action and you use endpoints. I actually have to do that in the function. Okay, instead of calling the server action directly, or function with a loading state set to true, then all the server action, set it back to false. Oh jeez, this might take longer than I thought. It's looking nice though. We'll style it up later. Come on. Okay, we have an alert, which is fine. Handle select me, not handle submit edit. So we set it and then we submit the meme. And see what I told you about the form action thing. You know, we don't have to worry about that error. See, just let it paper itself out. Cool. Awesome. I'm like really scared I'm gonna do this whole stream and the audio is gonna suck or it'll be unusable. That'd be such a waste of time. I don't know how streamers handle this kind of pressure. Okay. Okay. we have this, we can edit the meme, and then why does it refresh again? Oh, just event. So that should not have. What the hell? Oh, what the hell? That's weird. I don't know what the hell happened there. I mean, why is it not Command K? It's so weird that you have your own stupid shortcut for this. Just follow cursor. You're number 2. Okay. Let's see. I don't even know if that works, but oh, this came back. The hell? Why is this not working? Yeah, I mean, why? This is again like, I don't understand this agent more. Like, just fucking start on the page I'm on. Like, you don't need to go through my whole code base. Just assume the page I'm on is where you need to start. You know, I mean, this is a somewhere between edit and agent. You know, I feel like there's some sort of a happy middle ground. So what the hell happened? Fail because form data just have things. Oh, because it's an action. Oh, because it's an action. It's not a handle submit. Is that why? Okay. So dumb. Anyway, let's move on. I should move on. This is where I'm like, just move on, just move on, just move on. Why can't I not? Don't let our form reset. Just tell me how you do that. Now, do not use fucking controlled form and oh, whatever. I'm gonna move on from this. Okay. Then now what we need is we have the memes. We want to edit. Let's go to Gemini. We gotta create an API key, and you can go and click the Get API Key button in Google AI Studio. I know Levels finds this impossible to do, but it's actually not that hard to get an API key set up in Gemini. I'm gonna do this off screen, so let me see. I'm back here, and then grab the key and then let me go. This is the screen. All right, so we created a .env.local file where we stored our Gemini API key. And actually, let me go back and exit from Gemini. All right, we're back. Now we have, you know, we can select a meme, we can edit it, we can send it back, we can see. Oh, actually, we have to install Google Generative AI as well. So let's go to create prompt. Let's go to get code. You have to install this package, JavaScript. Right. And we always have to do dash test. What is it? Force, I guess. And let's run it. Okay. And this is like, we can copy this over here. Gemini API, I guess, right? Let's use, actually, it's going to be annoying. We actually have to look at the Gemini docs for the edit. So Gemini edit image. The docs, dude. They had this code. Wait. Yeah, Google got such amazing documentation. Yeah, jeez, so annoying. Like that they don't have this. So let me actually edit an image. You know, add some chocolate drizzle. You know, this is their example, and you add the chocolate drizzle. Let me just copy this. This is an example of editing an image. Let's set this up. Email for server action to send edit instructions and image. Okay. Oh, fucking asshole. Yeah, it's installed. Just fucking go. Just go. It should be a, like, you just don't want to run any commands option here for both cursor and WinSub. Seriously, like, you know, who runs these commands on this side? I remember I had issues with this before, so I'm not expecting this to be smooth at all. It's weird, you know, like if you like stop the npm run dev and start again, it just takes like 15-20 seconds to load up. It's really annoying. Keeps going and going and going sometimes. Okay. Hopefully it fixed the whole resetting thing now as well. now it's I'm curious how it handles this now. Hopefully I'm not just muttering like this whole video and complaining. I mean, that's gonna be not a good first impression. Jeez. Stop it, dude. Jeez. Alright. Make a cartoon. Wide. Yeah. Generation config. All right, this is where the fact that I've already done this helps. Let me go into where is the config? Oh, it's in the no image. Why? What the hell is this guy doing? Okay, right. Let me see how it did. Yeah, this is like, again, I mean, you would think they would have better documentation, it would be visible, it would be right there, but I've just always had so many fucking problems with Google because of this. Like, it's just like the lowest hanging fruit. Use this as reference. See how we handle data when we edit images in Gemini. Return and paste all these types. And so you can see like this whole BTOA blah blah thing, is probably wrong. Array buffer to be 64. And what? So you get the inline images. It's like this data part, base 64. Jeez, come on. Just a few more seconds, of course. You want more seconds. We are way over now. Oh my god. Why is this not loading as well? I mean, it should be an automatic. Okay. What the hell? Where did it? Make sure you add loading state when we generate a meme in meme grid. Okay, let's change this. Actually, double tap. Change this to be taking in edit instruction and changing the whole image based on it. God, I hate like strings when they just fucking go down. But I should respect the user. Yeah, you better respect it. Jeez. Make it cartoon. Everything computer. Why? Do not overcomplicate this. This is a simple, basic work. I don't know, maybe it's fucking server actions. I mean, I usually use route API endpoints just because of this, you know. It's just like small things. Just add up abstraction after abstraction after abstraction, you know, and you're just like left so frustrated because you just feel like you never can just like sit back and be like, I know how to do this. I hate this aggressive linting thing in Surf. Like, seriously, come on. Who's talking about the download button, dude? Oh, it overwrote my prompt. Showing a loading state in the UI in generation. Take out the alert. Fucking asshole. Seriously. Insane. Yeah, that's what I wanted, event or prevent default. Why was that not happening before? Like, what was this weird fucking yawn submit? That's what I wanted. Like, I don't think I've ever used action for, like, I don't know why you would use action. Yeah, this is probably working. Yeah, keep fucking asking me to do this. Oh my god, yeah, I know. This is how I get pissed off at live coding. Okay, cool. Let's disable loading. It did something, so we're getting, okay. We have the flow working, even if it's shit, it's working now. And we can start doing this. Okay, this is cool. Make it cartoon, and then let me double check my. It should just work. We failed to generate a meme. where you just can't get a fucking model to just like, if you give it some anchor, it will never fucking move from that anchor. I just want to edit the image according to this instructions. Like that's all it is. And I don't need codes. Okay, guess that's a carton. All right, cool. All right, it works. Great, we have this going. So let's format and save. It works. We are able to see memes. We can select a meme. We can say add a cat. And hopefully it adds a cat, right? That's the goal. And there's a cat. Cool. I can save it too. Let's see. Booyah. All right, cool. It works. It works. It works. I don't like how minimal it's, you know, kind of shitty the design is. So this is the tip for design. Take your main page, come over to V0, paste it in, say, let's style it up, make our app viral and fun and cool and engaging, fun, cool, and so much fun, going with the meme vibes. And hopefully, you know, it'll do something. All right, so we have a flow. Let's like quickly walk through what happened. This is our server. What the hell? That's such a weird thing. This is just a server component. We don't need use server. And oh, this is where the header is. Damn it. Let me just take this. So this is our server component, this is our client component. We render the meme. How do we render? Do we do a use effect or? Oh, we fetch it here. Yeah, so we fetch it here, which is good. You know, it'll be, you know, cached and everything, so we won't hit our image flip API over and over again, which is nice. And then we can select from this and we can edit it. So that's kind of nice. You know, and let's see what they did. Oh, all right. I guess that's kind of nice. Can be better. Add header, make it nicer with a better description. Also, let's add more color. This is pretty bland. Fix layout of buttons and make them more consistent. Images should be aligned and match heights. Oh, actually they did. So like, no, sometimes you give an instruction that you know, it's working and it'll make it it'll actually break it. So I actually like this. This is kind of cool. I just don't like I don't like how this isn't consistent and the whole app looks very bland. So That's kind of cool. So now we're here. Let's optimize it and add header and description. Oh geez, add the whole thing. Oh yeah, I wouldn't see. The polish can take a long time. Like, you know, we haven't even thought about OG, the open graph images, icons, etc. Maybe I'll do a separate session on that. Yeah, you should just have it here. Jeez. Fucking asshole. Up and only no client page. God damn it! Like it does give me a heart attack. I feel like I'm gonna get a fucking heart attack from this vibe coding shit. You know. Also makes you feel like I'm not. I feel like I would be a terrible boss because I'm like the guy from Whiplash, just throwing a chair at the stupid models over and over again. It's not quite my rhythm, you know. Come on. It's kind of nice. I don't like on mobile, it's like a little bit down. Let's see if it works. Wait, Meme Tailor one? That's just a name, I guess. Make it bulldogs. You're definitely looking way better, so it's nice. Okay, I like that. That looks nice. I don't like the on mobile, it's like all the way down because we don't want that. So that's first. Every time you have a major refactor, just make sure you commit. So okay, it looks good. So it looks good. Yeah, please don't use my commit messages for inspiration. It's terrible. All right. Let's do on mobile. Let's use drawer. Let's say, I think that I like that component. Is it called drawer? Yeah. Let's give it an example. Let's use drawer and use that to be able to pull up selected area. And you won't even have time for Redis rate limit. Like, you know, hopefully I'll be able to add that. I want to add the rate limit and call it there. Hopefully, you know, that'll be a good stopping point. And then I'll polish it maybe in a follow-up video. If I publish this video, hopefully, I mean, it's not too embarrassing, hopefully. Let's see. Is the stream still going? God, it's getting dark out there. I should have gotten some daylight while I had the chance. Okay. All right, so we get this. So you select, and you get this, and then, yeah. Let's copy that. Oh, nice. All right. Nice. That's kind of cool. At least we have that. It's still like, I feel like there'll be some scroll issues here, but you know, because as you're scrolling, you have to go up to go all the way down. But at least, you know, this is how it would look. It's also like maybe you want some sort of a bar here so that we know that there's, you know, this is here, so it pops. But those are details. Like, you know, for now, I mean, I'm liking it, so I think this works. Let me fix the error. Okay, error when bar opens. Come on. Stop with the npm run dev thing. I mean, come on, Windsurf, what the fuck? Just seriously, just like, I can't just like disable this shit. It really is ridiculous that they think that, you know, this should be a feature. Also, come on. I mean, I love Shadcn, but this is the plug and play basic. I mean, there should be no errors like this. Button cannot be descendant of button. I mean, that's I don't know if that. Oh, because we didn't have description. Was that it? Yes. Nice, it works. And did you notice, like, if when we didn't select it, didn't even show? That's nice. That's a nice touch. Boom. Very nice. Very nice. All right. This looks nice. Like it. Let's fix added drawer. Mobile. Yeah, I commit like this. You know, oh, you should be commit, you should do git add, you should do git nsm, blah blah blah. Fuck off. You know, I don't have time for you hacker news noobs. Okay, I don't make sure the name grid and selection area are of the same type. You know, like you should just line that, you know, aesthetics. And I mean, we are using the Geist as font. We could mix that up too. Actually, let me do that real quick. Sister Geist. Well, we're not even using mono, so take that out. You know what would be a cool font for this? Poppins, but that's not fair. I want a variable font. I think Jost is cool, I think. And I'm just gonna call this font main, and then we can easily change it. Set. That's why I don't have to like change it over and over. And that should be no guys. Get smaller. Still not. Oh, interesting. Huh. Make sure image is scaled down if it's too large. I mean, this should just be overflow. Actually, I shouldn't have done that. Alright, let me do 8600. No, not max, just do. So why is there? It's overflow, it should overflow. Why is there such a big gap here? Yeah. Okay, at least that. Everything should just. I gotta move this up. Actually, let's do EX2. What is this gradient thing? Why is this so slow? Interesting. Do I have to memorize? It takes a long. It's not. Interesting. It's very slow when you click. It takes a second. I don't know why. This 200. At least we can see everything. I think that's more important. All right. Cool. Then H4. Yeah. Okay, and then I can go. Well, let's look at this one. Oh, I can do 250, I guess now. 220. Dude, why is this so slow? All right, this works. Okay, except Oh, and the font never changed. Interesting. Don't think the font changed. Let's choose open source. Font sans, font main. Share keeps going down. All right, enough. Oh my god. It's fucking AI overview and then the second result. Yeah, we did that. I don't have time to figure this out. Yeah, that worked. Yeah, I like it. It's a little, different. Gives it a little cool, funky vibe. All right, so we have this. Works, looks cool. It's mobile responsive. So, okay, fix the font. I don't know. I need to look into why that doesn't. Why we need class name for that variable for Geist. Anyways, all right. Sorry, probably zoned out there for 20 minutes. It's probably a very boring stream at this point, but we did it. We have the app. Let's really quickly add Redis. So with Redis, what you want to do is you want to come in and you can like copy the environment variables over in the Redis database. If you go, this is like this is Upstash, by the way. I love Upstash. It's really cool. They've got all these like different interesting products. Redis is their main one. It's really cool. So I have a bunch of Redis databases and stuff, and I use them all the time. And rate limiting is a great one of their great features with Redis you can use. And they actually have a library, which what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste in my environment variables off screen first. So let's see. We're back. So what we have to do is we have to install Redis. So there's 2 libraries to install. What we need to. Okay, so the way it works is super simple. You just like set up a rate limit. You can do a sliding window. You can do a different types of rate limits, and this says like basically 10 requests per 10 seconds. And you can add a prefix to it if you want to track it in your database and an identifier. What I like to do is usually, again, I'm going to come back to my little cheat code, but I have this Redis file set up that I will copy over, and you can create a Redis file. Your const, what do you want to call it? This is called rate limit since there's only one here. And we can do, let's do 10 requests per 15 minutes. Yeah, that works. Okay. And then these are your environment variables. They're set up. I mean, there's a way to just do .from env, but I just like to be explicit about it. And then you're exporting the rate limit. And what you can do now is you can add that to your actions. Import. And then let's see. It means is fine. So let me on success, and then actually let me do identifier. Meme. All right. No, why would you have it per meme? It's just one. Stupid. I was trying to set a rate limit per meme, which is stupid. Throw new error. I don't want to throw. I want to return something. But it'll at least throw an error. So you can check this out by making this 0, and then go back here. Wow, this stream is long. Let me just select this. Oh, what the hell? Oh, interesting. The server action happens as soon as I click. That is weird. Oh, okay, this makes more sense. That's why I was like, why is this so slow? The server action is being triggered every time we select meme. We should only trigger interaction when you submit. And it's probably some what do you call it? Fuck, I forgot the word for it. It's like it spills over. It's there's a JavaScript term for it where it spills over from one function to the other. So you gotta add a not some popping up or floating up. I think it's pop up. Like it goes out. It triggers out. So you have to contain the trigger just to that. So let me see. Handle submit edit. That's on submit. So I'm really surprised this is happening. Yeah, I mean, what the fuck? This was so stupid. This is more stupid than I've seen Claude being or Sonnet being. Okay, feels much better. Yeah, that's what I was like, what the hell? This should be a 0. Okay, yeah, it threw new error. Great. Okay, if we get rate limit error 429, return that from server action and display a message to try again in a few minutes using the alert component and rendering it below that meme image. Oh, come on. I'm liking the look of this though. I think this looks pretty sick. Meme creator 9,000. It's over 9,000. I guess that's the Dragon Ball Z reference. God, I hope my audio comes through correctly. Jeez, streaming is hard. I don't want to edit this though. Dude, nobody asked you to do that. Jesus. Don't be fancy. Don't reset. Don't change anything. Set. Take there. As I told you. I don't need you to reset anything. Yep, cool. And then success. Actually, API call promise.race. I mean, this is actually, so in Vercel, if you deploy it on Vercel, you have a 15-second default timer. You can change that using, you do something like const max duration equals, you can do 30. I'm gonna stick with 15 because I think that's, yeah, you gotta export it. Okay. Oh, you can't do that in a server action, I guess. And how do you? I guess you can't. That's actually interesting. Server action, max duration. On my page, you have to create a Vercel. Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck? Like, why the fuck is server actions a thing then? It just makes it, I mean, the only thing you're saving me export async post. Is that it? Like, really? What the fuck? Fucking hell. Like, so fucking annoying. I'm not doing this. It's so fucking annoying. Alright. Should give me a 0. Wait, can't I? Okay, and this is like fucking no, not. Start do it, but why does it? No, this is stupid. It shouldn't happen. So, I don't want to use another credit for this. Generate meme. Wait, why did it? That's so weird. That was random. Fine, come on. Okay, yeah, we have add reference. And then before I commit, let me make this like 10 per 15 minutes. Right, cool. We have rate limits. We have this. I do want to generate meme button. It was on our card and we show or make sure you correctly. These are the annoying issues that you grapple with. That sucks up all your time usually. All right, but let's recap. I mean, we've done a lot, you know, in what, probably close to 2 hours now. We've done a lot. We've covered how to fetch a meme, to set up Gemini, send this image over, edit it, and then, oh, there we go. Nice. And make it look nice. And we have even rate limits and kind of going over the Gemini edit me. I didn't do it. I should have done spend more time with this, but it's the code will be all open source, so you guys can check it out. But what you do basically is you're gonna you basically convert the image into base 64, and then you send it over, and you receive a base 64 image back. I don't think we need this, but okay, whatever. Yeah, this is how you send the image, or you receive the image actually, and then you return it. So, and all these yellow errors are because it's yelling at me because it wants next image. What change did it do? Oh, it added a class there and some space. Oh, I made it less. Okay. All right. This looks nice. Fix. Alright, I'm gonna publish this in a bit, but this is cool. Right? Got some errors, and let's see. Make the girl on that bear. There you go. Haha. That's actually kind of cool. Then we can save it. And so what obviously the way we can make this even better is like we can add a caption, like an option to actually add our subtitle captions for top and bottom as well. Maybe we'll do a part 2 about that. But yeah, this is a Meme Tailor, a personalized edit meme app that we built in like 2 hours. It was there were obviously some frustrations, but overall, like, isn't this fucking amazing that we could just do this? All right, I think I've talked enough. First time I've ever done this, so I don't know how it'll come out, but I don't even know who will watch this. Probably no one, but this is a great exercise. I'll hopefully get better at this too. So anyways, this is it for me. Thank you. Bye.